I could do with some.
Hello and welcome to Gamer's review of Dragon Age Inquisition The Descent, the latest DLC from the franchise. Now, pretty much all the DLC for Dragon Age Inquisition so far has been pretty poor, considering the heights that the DLC of Origins and even Dragon Age 2 reached. Dragon Age 2's DLC is a lot better than the main game, whereas here, the main game outshadows the DLC by a long margin. The game centres around you going down into the Orzammar Deep Roads to go and find out why Darkspawn are coming up to the surface. Now, the Darkspawn are already in it for about 20 minutes, which kind of gives you the idea of what's going to be going on. But this DLC does delve a little bit more deeper into the Dwarven history that we have not really explored fully in the other games, and you'll be surprised at what it is, because it is something that was mentioned in Origins and then briefly again in Hawke's adventure in Dragon Age 2. Is a combat sort of thing, so the combat is the most disappointing part, because even Jaws of Hakon gave you an extra sort of skill for the skill tree of the Inquisitor, and this one kind of gives you nothing. So again, you're kind of expecting something extra in the way of skills, and you really hope you do get it, but nothing happens. It's a long corridor as well, so there's only one location really. Just go all the way through it, opening doors by finding Cogs, which becomes monotonous and boring very quickly. Then you have secret doors which are opened by a different kind of cog, which again gets a bit boring because you have to go down the dull back areas of the rather beautiful city that they've kind of outbuilt sort of thing around the characters are inside. Going to the characters as well, it's very dull because the characters are kind of like lifeless entities that you kind of already met in other sort of titles in the series. It's not particularly brilliant from BioWare. It's a rare miss from them, because normally all their characters are pretty strong apart from Solace, but you know, it's all building up to something that in the end you pretty much get bored of, and then you get mini puzzles like this which bring a little bit of intrigue to the game, and you're kind of excited to play because of the way they're done. So here I'm trying to open up this chest, for example, and it's done quite well. So you have to get it from one side to the other, open the chest, and you get a really rubbish reward, which is the same with most of the cog doors that you open. The cog doors give you maybe one purple and then a bunch of white stuff that you don't actually need, so you give up with that. Then you have to destroy barricades to get through different parts as well once you meet these. I won't tell you exactly what they are, but once you meet them you have to then collect their weapons to destroy barriers, and there's a 20-minute battle where you have to, which is kind of almost epic but not as good as the final boss of Origins, where you know you kind of just get stuck. So here is the cogs that I'm talking about as well. So you've got one cog there which is about opening the main door to the main quest line, and then you've got another one further on, but then you've got other ones as well. Again, it's very poor really. I mean, even Jaws of Hakon had something that you could identify with and kind of go, yeah, I really like that. But the collectibles are back again, which kind of to open doors, which kind of ruin it a little bit, and you really want to like the DLC, but you'll find nothing that is very like to your taste maybe. I've been Solace Conquest, and I hope you enjoyed this review.